Hi, guys. I just want to encourage some people. So, the other day, I heard God say, "Be still and know that I am God," right? So, He said that to encourage us, to let us know that He is in charge of all things and He knows what He's doing. God is strategic, and sometimes all God wants us to do is just surrender and just to have faith and just to trust Him and not always put our trust in man or put our trust in ourselves when it comes to certain things. Sometimes we just have to follow the specific instructions He gives us, and we just got to take it day by day. Okay? God will never embarrass Himself. Okay? God will never embarrass Himself, as in, He will never lie, and He will never tell you that something's going to happen and it doesn't happen. I want to mention something. So back in the day, God showed me like glimpses of and visions and dreams of little things that I never really knew was a prophecy. It's like I had a dream and vision of certain things that I never really paid attention to because it wasn't that important to me. And I wasn't really focused on it. But I noticed that even those little dreams and visions, I noticed that today I have some of the stuff that I saw 3-4 years ago in a dream and in the vision. I have it today. And, it's when I look back and I'm like, wait, God did show me a vision of me having this, or God did show me a vision of me being in this position, or God did show me a dream of me having that, right? But because I wasn't focused on when the prophecy was going to happen, I just took things day by day. I noticed that everything played out according to His will and according to how exactly I saw it in that vision, down to me dropping off certain things in my dream. It played out exactly that way years later. So I say this to say that it's the same thing with the big prophecies, what you're expecting. When you don't sit there every day and focus on God, when is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? And you don't focus every single day on it, and you just pay attention to other things, eventually you're going to see the whole prophecy play out when you least expect it, and it's going to surprise you. Okay? And I'm saying this to let you know that when you're not paying attention to it, it means that you have surrendered, or when you're not too focused on it, you have surrendered. So just continue going day by day and just know that God can do all things. And when God says something's going to happen, just trust Him and just move off faith. Okay? Just trust Him and just know it's going to happen. God is strategic with timing, and oftentimes God always lets things play out when you least expect it. Back in the day when I had those visions and prophecies about those little things that I didn't really focus on, at the time I thought it was just a regular dream or a regular vision. I didn't think much of it because, like I said, those things weren't really important to me. And, and also I thought to myself, oh, there's no way I'm going to be in that position to be able to even get something like that, because I'm not in that good position right now. I don't know when I would ever have that. And surprisingly, God put me in that position to where I can get it. And it like I said, everything lined up exactly with how I saw it in the dream and the vision. Okay, so I say this to say, sometimes you don't need to focus too much on the actual prophecy and become impatient. Sometimes it's more just going with the flow and just surrendering and just taking it day by day and just being obedient and following instructions and just letting things play out naturally. Okay? Because when you try to force things to happen, when you want it to happen, or when you keep questioning when it's going to happen, sometimes you make different decisions, different choices based on what you know, compared to had you not known or had you not been focused on that one thing, your choices would be different. Do you see what I'm saying? Your decisions would be different. And, and sometimes just us wanting to be in control of everything can end up shifting things. And it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that it can procrastinate things, or we can fight unexpected, unavoidable obstacles. Had we just been patient and just surrender, we wouldn't have to worry about all that, right? So point of me saying this is God will never embarrass Himself. And when He says something is going to happen, just believe it's going to happen. Just take it day by day. Okay? Someone has to hear this. Love you guys. Bye.